Welky. Oh shit.
Oh shit, what up?
Everyone knows that the Russian jeans stripes faster than American jeans.
Tries to clean it up for Ryu. Oh, look at the cleanse, look at the moves! Faker! What was that?
Well. What a year it has been. SKT won yet another World's Trophy, cementing themselves as the greatest team ever to play League of Legends. Max Verstappen came as close as 2 points from the most improbable championship comeback. Lando winning it felt like when Chick Hicks wins the Piston Cup in Cars 1. We have learned that we cannot spell ignorant without IGN thanks to where wins meet. And we've seen what the new league will look like starting next year. Many things transpired this year of our Lord 2025. Some good and some are bad. Some of you may even be wondering why the delayed upload for this series. Others may have already figured it out from the previous session. But ultimately, all will become crystal clear by the end of this video. So what are we waiting for? Let's hop into it. My first descent on the Rift has me on Kai'Sa, a carry that I've neglected for many years. Maybe it's a question of style or feel, but I've never really cared for her. I should be better with my cleanse, though that is kind of unforgivable. It's equally unforgivable to walk up like this. Despite my best efforts to get a trade kill, I fall just short. Macro decisions are still strong, despite my Diana's doubts. We start Dragon and secure it, thanks mostly to Kai'Sa's passive. From there, we play the lane well enough to bait and engage from the enemy Leona. Diana capitalizes and I secure the Smolder shutdown, whilst Sister Side takes place. The blast cone over the Dragon Wall was probably not the smartest idea. I did not expect Gnar to be there, but this time I'm capable to secure a trade kill. We perfectly give a false sense of security to the Smolder, and the Fiddlestick sets me up for a freebie. The Lee Sin cannot control the Lee Sin drone impulses, and one fear later, he joins the Smolder in the fountain. Despite this Irelia whiff, we're still in a good position item-wise and we win the 2v1 handedly. But it's more and more apparent that the enemy Lee Sin really wants to hunt me down. No matter, the Irelia has come online with their 2 items. Our mid-laner Nautilus finds a catch on the enemy Smolder and, after taking him down, we move to Atakan. Another macro genius moment has me in no man's land taking the inhibitor. Lee Sin is closing in on me, but worry not. I may not have a brain, gentlemen, but I have a plan. And the plan nets us Baron. From there, it's merely a formality to stat check the enemy one last fight before taking the win. Tryndamere top into Push Mundo. And no, the background sound is not intentional. The League client bugged during Champion Select, and as such I had to listen to this noise for the entire game. The early game proxy was a smart plan, but sadly the mid laner isn't keeping track of his opponent, and the LeBlanc comes top for a freebie. The commitment for a kill was, in hindsight, not the brightest idea, but luckily the enemy jungler shares my train of thought. He does not share my rage bar, which grants me free crits and a kill. Oh hey, LeBlanc is here again. The fights are not going in our favor. The enemy team has more than enough resources to keep me pinned down, and despite my best efforts to escape, LeBlanc is always able to chase. Soon enough, she has gotten so strong that I couldn't even breathe around her. Sure, 11 deaths seems like a big deal, but the comp just wasn't there. And neither was the mental of my team. Having fixed the sound, I take Urgot for a spin into Garen. The highlight of this game is the talent. Turns out he's a professional inter with several household troubles. What I found surprising was that the enemy team was also acquainted with this Takeda individual. As such, we were all expecting his performance to be predictable. Despite all that, I was going even with my lane opponent. But it was only a matter of time before I would get this treatment as well. In hindsight, I should have dropped a word in this push to secure the kill on this close encounter. But just a bit later, I am unlucky enough to witness flash abusing. Well played, Garen. Ah, there it is. The Takeda takedown. I'm coining and copywriting that. Sadly, my never surrender mentality and devotion to the challenge has my teammates turn a bit on me whilst the troller begins respecting my devotion. Both of them huge red flags. But it was all an effort to get him to admit that he's inting, and the mission is a success. Sadly, his account is not banned. Thanks, Riot. Here, have this as video evidence, you small indie company of 12 employees. That's not a flex, little bro. It's a cry for help and mental disorders. Despite the end result being set in stone already, I tried appealing to the players to avoid an unfair champion Nuzlocke, but to no avail. I must hand Orgot away to the void and take the defeat. Briar top. I've seen a Drutut video, I know what I'm doing. Okay, maybe it's just a poor matchup? Yeah, there you go, see? Oh, the interaction works like that, huh? Yeah, I definitely do not know how to play this lane, or this champion as a matter of fact. She just feels so clunky. And okay, the ult here was entirely my bad, but still. Here's the thing. I'm not exactly performing bad. I'm just having growing pains, and the champion is extremely strong despite my inability to pilot Briar to her fullest potential. Sadly, the enemy team comp is built for kiting and isolating. Azir is the weakest member on the enemy team, but his ultimate does more than enough to bring me down. Finally, despite many kills and deaths on my part, it is not enough to make it happen. Jhin, on a 3 loss token. At least the vibes are immaculate this time around. An extremely lucky Q bounce reveals the enemy Morgana in the bush. From there, it's all a matter of hitting any CC and flash plus 4th shot secure the kill. Sadly, not having flash means I die to the Twitch just a bit later. My aim is still accurate, switching targets from the Morgana to the Twitch, then dealing with the Z gang. Zyra has to be given props as well, and despite a poor flash and inability to line up my ult, we still get a 2-for-1 trade. 1 kill secured later, we lose the dragon in a very close call. I give chase for the Z, but I don't think my flash was worth it. The Master Yi has some heated words to say, but the facts don't lie. See, I knew wasting flash like that wasn't worth it. Speaking of worth, I'm pretty sure the 06 Vigar isn't giving too much gold. After that, it's a whole lot of keyboard crusading and, slowly but surely, losing my barbels at the Master Yi before eventually losing more LP as well. Dude, I'm playing Listen. Okay, clean timing on the top gank. Okay, nice flash Q for the kill. Okay, the dive for the 3-0 start. I'm smurfing all of a sudden, and it seems that I'm always in the right place. But despite my greatest efforts, we're still taking some fights that we shouldn't take. The Vayne top is easy pickings, but I want to put my focus into the bot lane. Despite this footage being recorded before the misfortune buffs, she's still problematic to deal with. Oh hey, a free echo kill. Anyways, good awareness has us picking off the LeBlanc right before taking down Atakan. Then it's all about pressuring mid, getting some kills, and knocking down the inhibitor. Securing the Dragon Soul is testament to jungle diff. Then I do my best to save the Nico. It's okay, I flash Q. Oh boy, Echo, you can't do that. I'm trying to solo the Baron for swag, but my team ends the game instead. Ah, my dear Lucian. The first main I've truly had as an ADC. My mechanics are mediocre at best, but Lucian is always good to go hard in lane. But again, it's those goddamn LeBlancs. Team respects a bold call of mine for Baron, but the game state is beyond lost. I went 2-10. That's just sad, but that's also the theme. Le Cartus in the bot lane. The good old days. It's nostalgic, but as you'll see, it's also very off meta. The primetime Cartus experience. The more you die, the more the enemy team dies. Thankfully, on this time around, my teammates were more than understanding and better performing than previous examinations. As such, one Baron Nashor later, we finally get another dub. Ornn. So it started out very poorly, but it ended up being merely a matchup problem. After a quick swap to the mid lane, I begin to see how oppressive I can be towards the enemy Irelia. And something was brewing inside of me. The spirit of Macro, King Orn Main. I started to see the patterns in the champion, understand the damage, the tankiness, the sheer overpowered nature of the passive. Then it clicked. I had become a menace. Premise to this, I've checked for scientific purposes the Ornn v Irelia matchup, and despite being favored 55-45 respectively, Irelia is supposed to be the menace with a 700 plus gold lead. But either this Irelia did not know how to play around Ornn, or the gamer over here is just a savant on the champion. I personally bet on the first one. But the momentum built by the fires of this forge are too hot for the enemy to handle. I can do this all day. And when I can't, I'll get back up. Kha'Zix. Kha'Zix? With a skin? So there's this level 1 Fiesta, which unfortunately forces me off red buff. The Vengeance gank on top lane does not go smoothly either, on huge misplay from yours truly, but also incredibly played by the Mordekaiser. Credit where credit is due. Then yeah, just the combo Morderamus can truly squash every bug, especially when said bug goes to Brazil. Despite a little impact here and there and my desperate attempt to scale, my itemization from Season 8 is seemingly not viable anymore. Oh, worry not about the enemy, I know exactly where they are. So, remember that backup that I asked for? It never came. Nunubot. Bot Nunu? Robot Nunu. Rolling down into the bot lane started well, with Pyke eating the snowball. Let's flip the map and head top to try... Okay, little questionable. Anyways, I don't know, I don't get what went wrong. A couple of years later, all of a sudden we're 2000 gold behind. Thankfully, we get a good fight mid despite some trades and a couple of picks here and there. We should be ahead, right? How the hell do we have bounties? Oh, and naturally I'm about to lose this Atakan. It felt like the team imploded onto itself, spearheaded by the Yasuo. One barely too late attempt to steal Baron spells the final doom for bot Nunu. Nami. I hope I make you proud, Charlie. Decent start cross map. Thankfully they're maybe not too greedy. Kaisa, where are you going? Kaisa? Don't tell me she's gonna die to the Echo. She's dying to the Echo, isn't she? Watch, Echo ult. Oh crap, now I'm dying to the misfortune. Maybe a mistake to walk up, but I want to bait the flash. Nice. And then I just lost it. As if it were my goddamn fault. Okay. Deep breath. Next game on Milio. Now, I don't even have much to commentate here or say or do any funny skit. The team did well together, knew how to play and what to do, and me, as a buff enchanter, I thrived. Everybody performed on our side, and I'm willing to bet the enemy side was experiencing what appears earlier in this video. I happened to get myself on the board with a couple, helping cement what will ultimately be the final win of this series. The Vel'Koz. I shall not invoke Azap's name in vain. Because I did not perform. I got caught early, lost tempo in lane, began to fall behind. Diana shows for the attempt to pull it back, but it's too late. This Nami ult truly washed away all determination we three had and shattered our dreams. I must say well played to the Nami and the Lucian, and farewell. You know I have fallen low when I play Yumi. The start is good enough and I felt comfortable when I saw my AD carry pick AP Twitch. Despite rough waters, I help Sion get this. Then we open on the Jhin. It's in the bag, you just gotta keep auto-attacking. And he didn't barrier. Okay, he's having a rough one, let's stick through it. At the end of the day, Viego is a broken champion, and even if Yumi has been nerfed over the years, it's still Yumi. This is in the bag. Twitch is also getting a kill. I said Twitch is getting a kill and scaling, but Jhin is strong. I play both champs, trust me, I know. Okay, this Twitch is just eating every skill shot thrown at him and dragging me down with him. Sure, the enemy has a ton of engage in CC, but he's just positioning like he's a Malphite. And sure, considering what was at stake at the time, I was disappointed to see such a cherished pick of mine be dragged through the mud. Despite my best attempts to coach him and explain him how the champion works, I must admit I felt like Don Quixote. No matter how much I could go into detail and attempt positivity, I had accepted that his first reaction would immediately be contempt and the thought that I were condescending towards him. And that's obviously assuming the other 3 teammates would be kindly mannered. Alas, 'twas the rat that ultimately betrayed my trust. Everything that we build together, that's life. And, most importantly, this was League of Legends. And it shall be no more.